Yeah, I don't know what just happened there, because it shouldn't have allowed. But for some reason it says that Allie got first and third, or just first. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Let's see. Oh gosh. Daily trio. Okay, platform, Twitch, channel points. Per stream. Should only be one per user per stream. So then hopefully, let's see. We're gonna reset that one. So Allie won't be able to do it because Allie already used theirs for the day. But maybe. Hello, Tiger. Okay. So I don't even know if those will work at all. Okay, first. So then it should be turned to second and third. But I do know that Allie can't get first, second, or third again, but yeah, it's really weird that it did that. Okay. But yes, daytime stream because baby is napping, and I've got an hour and a half to work on commissions. I have an hour and a half to work on commissions. So maybe something like that. I'm also working on my cramped really cramped corner of the desk. Okay, so there's that. OBS. Okay. But yes, hi Allie, congrats on first and third. No second, I guess, but first and third. And thank you for first fist and second cheetah. And that's it. And checking in. Hi. And hello, Tiger. How are you? Hello. And kusarigama. And Jesus. It isn't bedtime yet. Yeah, that's why I'm drawing. I'm doing the most complicated fugi than really should be happening. Maybe I need 2 of these arms. Maybe I should get 2 arms. See, now it's now it moved to the microphone. Be good and stay. The inmates are letting you draw. Yes, because one of them is in school, and the other one is now napping. They're gonna wake up starving though, because it's like, you need to eat. They keep pooping, but they're not eating a whole lot. So it's like, I don't know how you're doing that then. Medicine reminder, medicate immediately. Medicine reminder, medicate immediately. But yeah, I don't know. Magic, that's how. I know, right? Well, and they wanted this, like, I got them a Lunchables because I'm a parent who cares about health, who cares very much about health. So I feed my children Lunchables. Should I bother with the binaural mic, or should I just change to my other one? Lead filled. Excuse you, they only have 20% of the recommended dosage of lead. What is the question? I think the question is, why am I here? It's not bedtime. Uh-oh. No! Oh, shoot. Don't be uncharged. I need you to be charged. Why are you not charged? I haven't even used you that much. Okay, maybe I have, but thank you. Thank you. Should I bother with the binaural? Because you're gonna mostly hear me here, probably. Hi, Ren. Hi. Don't mind me making the most complicated Fugi. Okay, just a minute. Son of a... And... oh my gosh, why do you hate me so? How dare you not be charged? I know. Thank you for the lurk fists. Okay. No, I don't want you to open that. I want you to open up the new thing. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So, where is my ability to use the stylus? Why are you not working? Oh my god, what is not working? This is the Whip It Out stream I heard so much about. Hello, Nico. Hi. Where did we hear the Whip It Out from? Oh my god, where's my mouse? Oh my gosh, everything's dying. I can't find my pointer. Nothing is working. I didn't do any. I just started up. What? What? Bye, Nico. Core memory was convoys. Oh, yes. Okay, work area. There's that monitor calibration. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Cheese and crackers, Batman. Everything is dying. Yeah. I mean, that is pretty par for the course here. Pretty par for the course. Okay. I actually bought a tablet earlier for handwritten notes, but my stylus sucks. Do you have a glove? Because I know that, like, tablets that are not powered by a computer, so like an actual just standalone tablet, those are, and then this I just need to have hers on file, like, always. Oh, I guess you can't see it because I'm in the way, but let's see. Okay. But everything dies average. Yeah, pretty much. That is pretty apropos, I think. Standalone tablet, I mean, for class, can't whip out my laptop with it too. I know, but what I mean is do you have like a glove you wear, like the one that you put on, that's like the half glove? Because it could be that. Driving and typing, don't do that. Jesus, take the wheel. Drop the phone, take the wheel. Bad Jesus. What is it? God would be Jesus's maker, right? So are you trying to meet your maker? Should I use this microphone or should I use my Samsung? I just barehand. Well, that's probably why it's not working. Because it's probably wondering why you're touching it with like multiple points of contact. Hiya, Silicon. It depends on the tablet a lot. Oh, that too. So this is the overly complicated Fugi that really should just be 2 PNGs, but instead I want to try and animate GIFs in Live 2D, because that's a really smart idea when you don't know how to do anything and your client probably could use this sooner rather than later, and instead you're wasting time doing this when you should be doing emotes too, you know? You know. I grip it pretty high up, so I'm pretty sure it's not thinking my hand is touching. I even make effort to keep my free hand far away from it. But the ones that are both stylus and touch screen, a glove is pretty much the only way to make it tolerable. Yeah, it's true. And that is why I don't do those kinds of ones, because I just, and like the trying to calibrate it as a left, I don't know, calibrating anything as a lefty. Also, stylus, or not styluses, tablets as a lefty is a nightmare. Do you know how many are not left-handed compatible? And then like all the chords for sure are not left-handed compatible. Like I have to specifically look for left-handed reviews, because otherwise gotta lurk while I'm at work. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Aura. Enjoy your cyan pillow. Yeah, we'll do doop. Oops. That doesn't work. Doop. Something like that. No wonder everything is backwards. You're a lefty. I know, I hate it. I hate it. Baby is starting to favor the left hand, and I go, don't do it. Don't do it. Touch sensitivity up when it's time to write notes. Maybe. I am not knowledgeable about those kinds of tablets because I hate those tablets. Because I can't do it. I have tried. I cannot do it. So, Godspeed to you who can. I don't even think I'm using that correctly. It might not even be the correct thing. Props to you. Bestest of luck. My condolences. Something like that. I don't know how to do. Well, of course that doesn't work because that was an eraser. Anyways. But I really don't need to be doing this kind of thing. But I'm gonna. At this point, sunk cost fallacy. I have to do it. Otherwise, I'm a failure. Use both hands, but I favor my right. Even when writing. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to gold things or metallic-y things. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Hi. Thank you for the tier 1, little monster. Thank you. You guys. Oh, I was also going to do a thing. I don't know if you guys care, but if we hit the goal, the sub goal every month, we'll do one, that's the wrong layer, right? We'll do one, what's it? One stream where we try and continue Soma. So then you guys can see me try and fail a horror game. So I don't know. I had to draw brass bronze for a convoy comm last night, and it slightly killed me. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I just go, here's the I use the highlight and shadow airbrush, and go, yes. Haiku said, come on, I see you everywhere. Yes. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. But thank you, Jesus, for the what is this? The subscribe, the that thingy. You just want me to play a scary game. You guys just want me to play, like, no. Metro 2023, so you get scared and frustrated and need to get good. Not totally, because I love the series. I can't do scary. We did not make it very far in Soma because I was whining and eating water, but getting zapped and eating more water. But should I change microphones? Maybe I should change microphones. I don't know. Just God damn it. I was just gonna try and change the microphone. Okay, can you hear me better here? Is that better? Or should I add like a filter? Is there a filter on here? There is an upward compressor on here. Should probably put a limiter too. That has noticeably less room. I know, because it's the Samsung, which is better. Because I feel like the other one, because it's off to my left, so it's really dependent on that. Bright side, unlike Soma, you can actually kill the monsters in 2033. I don't want to kill monsters. I don't want monsters. I don't do scary well. Do you want close miking or far miking? I just want to be audible. Because this way is where my tablet is and the microphone is right here. This is close mic. The other one is far. Well, which one do you guys want? Sorry. There should be a limiter at least. Thank you, Jesus. It's up to you guys. Vote now. 1 for the binaural one and 2 for this mic. Before or after? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Barrettes. Either's fine with me. Audio is mod. For close miking, personally. For yapping and drawing. Sounds good. Does it sound okay with the ambiance thing? I don't know where I am. Going back and forth on mono as well. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, bonus. Yes. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Gamer subs, why have you betrayed me? Okay. It's fine. It didn't land on electronics. Okay. I was wondering why that one was more spicy. You cheater. You dirty cheater. Thank you, little Mon, for the biddies. I'll be back a little later. I'm playing Phasmo. Have fun. Also, if you guys, I don't know if you're streaming right now, Yar, but Yar has been streaming some. And if you like a cheese head, then... Oh, shoot. I forgot to plug in the iPhone. I know, iPhone. Just a minute. Just a minute. You're fine. It's got the battery life of a toddler. No, a toddler has more. First one definitely wasn't testing to make sure it worked. I am Cheesehead. Yes. If you want to watch a Cheesehead play spoopy startly games, I guess not spoopy, then you should check out Yar. I thought toddlers had lots of... I know, it didn't work, okay? My brain's not working, okay? It's not working. I should probably move my model a little bit, too. No. Thank you for the emote. Have fun. Okay. It's truly evil, I would tell you to play Metro Exodus, where the game is 10 times bigger than 2033, and it even spooks me sometimes. No, I don't need new games. I have a Steam library full of hundreds of games that I have not played. I also have Hollow Knight. I've been wanting to play that at some point. And I was like, well, maybe we could do that in October. But I don't know, I have commissions I need to get done before then. Every VTuber has a massive backlog. Well, I had a massive backlog before I was a VTuber. So we can't give you new games. No, you don't have my Steam. And the person who does have my Steam, don't. Ouch. Okay. This is the great fun of find it out by her Metro. For me, please. No. The only one who may have that information was Convoy and Aura. And I'm pretty sure Convoy didn't get it. So, no. Okay. And then we were gonna do, let's see, we should probably do the head, right? Hood down, closed eyes, mouth muted. Where's your body? There's all your arms. Where's your body? Ears down, ears up, hood down, closed eyes, eyes, mouth, muted mouth, hood up, and arms. Do you not have a head anymore? This doesn't have a head anymore. How do you not have a head anymore? And also, why is your... I'm so confused. Okay, this one we don't need. So we can get rid of that one. Delete that. We don't need that one. We're going to delete that. Okay. So then... That's so weird. Waiting for us to play Minecraft. I don't have time. I've been getting I have 2 commissions plus this one. So three commissions. And this one I decided to make it a bigger project than it really needed to be. But I don't have time. If you want me to make nice sounds and smack a microphone with things, then you're gonna have to accept the fact that I don't have time to do literally anything. Okay. Good talk. Nice talk. Okay, so then this one will be the head. So then we need that color. But thank you guys. Thank you for the resubs. That's the wrong thing. And the hype train and all the thingies that I don't know how to. Let's see. So then if we take away the hair and we just draw the head, then let's see. It's turning out really cute though. Thank you. Thank you. No, I think I'm just procrastinating. No time for friends. No. I don't have time for myself. But brain. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't remember. Where's my... I don't have my toggles on right now. Ugh. It's on the other side of the desk. Ugh. No, it's just that I'm tired. I was up past 1, doing God knows what. I don't know. And then I have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn. She has so little time for herself that she's forgetting what that is even. I know, right? Oh, but like, I'm procrastinating on the emotes that should probably be done because I'm intimidated by them, and I really shouldn't be intimidated by them, but I am intimidated by them, not because of anything you guys who have commissioned me have done, but because I don't know how to draw a Bulbasaur, and also I don't want to mess up an icon or a thingy for the beloved Allie, and so yeah, or Aura. Is it Allie? I think it's Allie. But either way, I don't want to mess it up. And imposter syndrome has really got me feeling some feels. Actually, this change of med has got me feeling some feels, and I really hate it. I really hate it. Also, I don't feel like changing to the art category. Sorry. Besides, we've got ambiance in the background. That's like, oh my gosh, I can always just rotate the canvas. I was just going to use my first name again. The problem is I talk to myself in third person, or talk about myself in third person quite a lot. And so I do that almost so many times. Trophy mods theoretically can change the category for you. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Duke. Oh well. Besides, then no advertisements, because things are sus here, and advertisers don't want to they don't want to sponsor sus. That's why I do it. Okay, let's see. And then the hair. Yeah, but the hood will... Wait, so if the hair's there, and the hood... Where's the hood down? Hood down. Okay, so either way, that should be fine as is, right? Hood down. Okay. Hi Nessie. Hi. And then let's see. So actually, let's move this all the way up. No, not the hood. This layer that we're working on, because it's gonna have to go between the back of the hair anyways. Okay, and then yeah, so then we're gonna want this to be like that. There, something like that. It won't matter, obviously, ultimately. Really won't matter. But that way we can do this. No, not the pencil. I want a bigger pen. And then go like that. And then, shouldn't matter, but we do need to make sure we have excess head space in case something moves. I'm not planning on moving any of the other things. Again, it's not going to be like super animated because I don't know how to do that, but it needs enough. Hi Finn, how are you? Long time no see, stranger. What? What emote is... Oh, that. Why did everything go away? You stupid... Okay. Okay, there we go. And then... Oh, wait. That one. No. Nope, nope. Wait. Refer to other layers, so why... Wait. It's fine, it's fine. No. Okay, but why? You shouldn't be connected to anything, right? It should be all good. Oh, you stupid thing. Okay. Doing good. Might even too good. I gotta go have a good stream. Thank you, Allie. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Is too good a bad thing? I think too good sounds nice. Although whenever I'm having like one of those really, really good days, then I go, when's the other shoe gonna drop? You know? Or good anythings. Again, imposter syndrome and stuff. Don't change your meds, guys. It's awful. I don't trust it. Yeah, but I learned after every high there is a low. Unfortunately. But I do hope your high is enjoyable. You're a big dog now. Oh. Bork, bork. Cheetah's the closest to a shiny cheetah in snow, but nobody's as shiny yet. Okay. So then, let's see, where's the hair? And then this. I didn't shade it a whole lot, but a little bit. And then what we want to do actually is get this all the way up. Okay, and then we're going to pull colors from here, this color, from here. One of my neighbors has a little Yorkie that barks their head off anytime me and my dog are in their line of sight. I hate kick-me dogs. I hate them so much. That's not the right color. Okay. So first, wait, that's not what I want either. This one. That. Or that. There we go. Like that. And then we want to do like a really light pinkish. And we'll do an opaque. No, we're not going to do opaque. We're going to do dense. Little shinies on the cheeks. And then we want this color for that. Okay. And then we'll just do another layer, clip it. But yeah, no. Little dogs are not my cup of tea. I also find, and maybe this, I shouldn't stereotype, but it does seem that women with a little kick-me are insufferable. Insufferable human beings. Like nothing is right. And you can't ever do right by them. And why would you want to do right by them? But they will make your life a living hell. What about teacup dogs? To look at, not to hear. I like little dogs because if they're being a bitch, you can pick them up by the scruff and they'll just shut up. I guess that's true. I'm also just not a dog person very much. I'm more of a cat person. And so, like, the dogs that I do like are basically cats. Like the Shiba Inu. We get along. Says every non-dog owner or non-dog person that's a cat person. And corgis. I like corgis. I tend to like the working or herding dogs better. Sort of, I guess. Slightly. I grew up with labs, so we always had retrievers. Or little, like, mixed whatevers. But typically, like, the bigger dogs were labs. Let's see. Probably don't need it that big. Oh well, we'll do it like that. I like cats more, but I like dogs too. I'm a domestic animal lover in general. Yes, I like fuzzies. I like cutes and fuzzies. Okay. And then this one is head. Okay. And then what do we need? Wow. Okay. So we need closed eyes. Needs to go above the head. And then eyes do too. Need to go above the head. Okay. Dogs are greater than cats, but I'm coming around to cats as long as someone else owns them. Cat stink is forever. That it is. That it is. Or it can be. I have found, like, some that work. Like, some, like pet stain remover-ish. But yeah, cat stank is definitely forever. And also just make sure that they don't pee on anything. Because if they do pee on something, then they're going to continue to pee on that one thing. Or near that area. Do not recommend. No, I need it like that color. Let's see. So wait, how should I do that? Or should I do it like... Should I do it like... Something like that, probably, right? And then you go, whoopsie, not like that one you want. There, so then they're sort of that color. And then, I think, dog needs so much space. Oh, Border Collie Beagle mix. Wonderful dog, but I prefer cats now. Yeah, I like the really loyal ones. Hello, Anti-Moral Love. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Where are my examples? I should probably just pull up my messages with Ren. That would probably be easier than to go through a million examples, especially since she already showed me an example of one. There's no shinies in those eyes. Okay. white. We're gonna go whoop, whoop. Or should we do it like a plush toy? I wouldn't own either animal, but for reasons more involved with space or smell. Understandable. Okay. Let's see. Do this, and then we click on the eyes, and we flatten that. And then that. Eyes. Okay. Open eyes, close eyes. Okay. That may or may not work. We'll see. And then hair back. Okay. Now we're going to need mouth. So here's the regular mouth. Doop. Okay. Eyes. There's one mouth. And then boop. And then muted mouth. Mouth. Okay. And then we're going to do mouth. E. Okay. And then E. Wait. Not what I meant to do. Oh gosh. Go down. Okay, so mouth O would be like this, and then I don't know what color is inside your mouth. He was super loyal and smart and looked like a black and white fur beagle with longer legs. Oh, beagles are good doggos too. I enjoy beagles. Beagles, rather. Maybe this color? Probably like this color. Okay, and then if we do that with like a pink tongue. So, there, and then we do that color, I could just use the fill, the bucket, but where's the fun in that, right? That was so much faster. I should just do that. Work smarter, not harder. Why would you do that? Beagle puppies look so cute with their floppy ears. Yes. My sister-in-law, their family just got a beagle puppy. His name is Hank. I don't understand why Hank, but whatever. And he's super cute. He's very sweet. He is not quite sure of things quite yet because he was quite young. just the hood stuff. Beagles tend to have human names from what I see, especially because they're rabbit dogs. Oh, that's true. I saw a thing where it's just white people name their animals names, like people names. Cats, dogs, all of the above. Supposedly. Hood up. And it's kind of true. Like, it's kind of true. Not always. But there is a pretty high instance of that. Okay. I don't know where to organize these. And then arms. I'd love to argue, but all the pets in my childhood were human names. Right? Mine too. Oh, no. We had a little mutt. His name was Gopher. Hi, Stormy. But aside from that, we had... Well, I guess Precious wasn't that either. But we had Sammy. We had Chloe. We had Mandy. I think that's it. My beagle Sammy, so that's it, right? That's funny. Okay, let's see. So then, if this hood is up, then am I supposed to... I probably want to go above the hair. I think. Okay. Weren't human names, but my brother decided to be weird and give his dog the fanciest name I could think of. Only one I knew wasn't human was Bear. Which was like calling a normal dog dog. I mean, people call like Pochi, like poop. I guess that's more Japanese. Pochi, like dog. But like, how many goldfish are goldies? One kid I went to middle school and high school with, his dog was, I believe, Blackie, because he was a black lab. Not even like something related to that, like actually just Blackie. Let's see, head. Hair back. Okay. And then we do connect. Wow. Hood up. We want that. So we're gonna be like that-ish. Oh, wait. That's why. That's why we had that. Okay, then where's the hood down? Hood down had that. Hood up. Oh, it already had the face. I had a cat named Blackie. Stop the hate. I didn't say anything about it. Just that. I see. See, I come up with non-human names. But my siblings. Yeah, I guess we had about 50-50. We had about 50-50. So wait a minute. If the hood up is this, which also, if I'm remembering correctly, this needs to go away. Then... Hood down. No, not what I want. Okay. But yeah, no hate on my end. Name your... what is it? I know my partner, they're good friends, they're childhood friends, name their animals like really crazy names, like with titles and everything. You know? If you're referring to other layers, then you should be able to just believe that I've closed the gap. Because there shouldn't be any other gaps. There really shouldn't be. Just saying. Am I the only one who names my vehicles? No, I know the woman I called my mother named vehicles. I hated that. And then one of my old friends, she would name vehicles too, or machines at least. I never named my inanimate objects, but I should have apparently, because I had been fighting with an embroidery machine for 6 years or so, and my child named it Jackhammer because it reminds them of a jackhammer, and then it started working. Like, it didn't fight me near as much. So, yes, I don't typically, but I can see the appeal, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see the appeal. That's just me. Cars and computers makes them easy to address. I just go, you. You fucking. Yes. Okay. I probably should separate this into 2 layers, as opposed to the 1. So then how would I do that? How would I do that? It would be the front and then the back. Never got to name my last car. Old Faithful. Something like that. Martyr. Thank you for saving me. Okay. So then. In order of things. It needs to be above the hair. This part does. But then the back of the hair has to be able to be over this part. All my electronics are named after silly drinks such as Pilk. Only given a name upon sacrifice. Yes. Like a true Viking. I don't know if that's how... I don't think that is anything like that, but gives me Viking-ish vibes. Okay, and then this part needs to be behind. No. Yes. So this is the front. Gotta run. It's back to work. Have a good one, Aura. Thank you for stopping by, my dear. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I truly do. Okay. So if the hood... calculating... if the hood... okay. So let's see. I need you to... We'll copy you, just in case. So, what we need above the hair is this stuff. No, not that. I want the eraser. Is this, right? So that does that. And first, I need to get rid. Where's the body? Okay. So this needs to go away. Okay. And then the head is here. Okay. And then this needs to go away too. Okay. So then, where's the back of the hair? The back of the hair is this, right? So then, no, not the mouth. I need the hair. The hair goes like that. And so then, Natsumi local, Hirotaka no local, Kanna local. I'll actually do stuff on my network much better than desktop. Fair enough, fair enough. I like that. Kanna is in a little dragon kanna. I should do that. We should do that. My partner does Annie. Like, well, they had, I think it was on Netflix. They had one user profile, and it was Annie Mays. And I was like, who is Annie May? Like, I don't know anybody in your family or friend group that has that name. And they're like, anime? And I was like, oh. I'm not very bright. Okay. That's such a mom thing to say. Who's Annie May? Who's Annie May and what is she doing logging into your Netflix, young man? Losing my mind. I used to name them in sequence from seating chart of Negima. Oh! Back before I thought to do basic media analysis on things. Well, I mean, his stuff was very popular and easily accessible back in our day. Remember, we had a lot less access to things. That's my excuse right now. Okay. So then, this is the hood up copy. Okay, pen, and it needs to be about size 5 or 6, and then we do like that. Right? Oh wait. Okay, so we'll do that. Or actually, okay. So hair, head, hair. So we're gonna erase the head. Alright. So if we get rid of that, at least you're on my friends who's been on Discord as long as I have and never knew server profiles existed until yesterday. I mean, it's not accessible if you don't have Nitro, right? Maybe. Honestly, having worked with API, I'm so surprised they managed to make server profiles work at all. Ken Nakamatsu is responsible for bringing basically all slice of life to the US. I'm grateful for that work, and I'll be equally grateful that he stepped back. Yeah, because he definitely had a thing. I've had server profiles since 2023. Well, I know, but you haven't been able to use it, or like access it until Nitro, right? Or can you access it while like? Actually, we're gonna do this. So we want it to go extend to about there. Actually, wait, there. So we want to erase that. Had a server profile themselves, and they've had Nitro since 2023. Oh, okay. No idea then. But that sounds something like me too. So I get it. I see them. I understand them. You know what was hard? Trying to figure out how I could delete my regular, like my server profile, because I had the server profile for my server, and it's like I don't want that. I just want to use whatever thingy I had. And the way to get rid of your server profile is to delete all of your icons and stuff. Or did I have to change my name back? I don't remember. It was something. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is taking a lot more brain power than I can possibly. This is what I get. This is what I get for wanting to try something new. Moral of the story, kids. Never try anything new. No, you're supposed to... You're supposed to be able to, like... There. Yeah, why? referring to other layers, you should be able to refer to that. Unless it's weed. Which one of you did that? Lahonk. You just startled the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that was I didn't know we had that. I didn't know that Tangia had that already. Oh my god. How many layers do you have it set to refer to? I don't know. Refer to other layers? I don't know. Does it have is there a way to set it to more number? It just says other layers. Oh, there we go. Something to do with this is what it's not liking. Right there. But whatever. Close enough. Got most of it, and that's all I care about. So that's the front. Oh wait, and this is the front. Okay. So wait, here. Okay. And then this is the back. Or no, this is also the front. Right? So then that needs to be like this. Kind of. We're gonna erase that later. For now, we're gonna do that. Oh my gosh. I wish I didn't startle so easily. I wish I did not startle so easily. I use lighthouse mode. I don't know how you color some of the... I think you showed me with layer masks or something, and I'm like, that's cool, I don't understand this. And then just never thought to learn. I do not use this program to its fullest capacity at all, or to any capacity. I use a pen tool and an eraser tool. Sometimes I use the bucket. And sometimes, if I'm feeling fancy, I use brushes instead of pen. Oh, and I can clip to layers below. And sometimes, only sometimes, do I save. Which I guess, thinking of, we're gonna save. Alright, Nuna. You gotta go. Kusarigama. You're abandoning me. Going off to be an adult. I'm just calling you old in a nice way. Oh, I guess so. That's true. Let's see. I am very set in my ways, but I'm learning to tolerate the new streamer bot. So sometimes you use the app. Revolutionary. Truly. No, I use the app. I just don't know the app. But sometimes I use this really fancy feature called save. Erase that, and then we'll have one that goes in the back. Fascinating. Yeah. But then, after I'm all done with a project, I delete it. I do. I delete it in its entirety. All of my if Tumblr exploded, all of my pony art would be gone forever. Forever. Years of pony art. Gone. So easily. My partner also is like, why do you do this? And it's like, because I used to have a computer where it was like I ran out of disk space fast, so I had to min-max it. Not even a data stick, just pure faith. Oh, that would be smart. Used to is the keyword there. Again. I do not adapt to change easily or willingly. It's almost like I'm autistic. Heck, get the damn S3 bucket and upload everything to Glacier Store or something. I don't know what you just said. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Almost as if you got the tisms. I know, right? Waves his hands at the cloud. Oh. Which cloud? Is there more than one cloud? Because I feel like there's got to be more than one. Like, it would only make sense. There are a lot. Okay. Well, that makes sense. See? Learning things. Wait. I think I did this wrong. Wait. I don't know. Save a copy in Google Drive. I don't have room in Google Drive. I had to pay for Google Drive. Because something. My phone bricked itself more than once, and I lost precious photos. Okay, let's see. So here we have this, and we've got this, and then, oh god, okay. I know I'm a dumpster fire. You guys are the ones that are sticking around. I put that on you, all of y'all. That I have been the way I have been for a mere speck of time. But you guys are the ones that keep coming back. What does that say about you? If you're as old-fashioned, you should know how to use a data stick. Excuse you, actually, it's called a floppy disk. That's why you should have them printed and laminated in a photo book. Ew, I wouldn't do that. I don't need physical. Yes, see, Nessie's got it. Actually, floppy disk is even older. I know, that's why I was doing an old. A jazz driver. I'm gonna just burn it all to a CD. Kicks in Dormino one. What? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Tis early. I know. Burn to a CD is also acceptable. I don't have a disk drive, unfortunately. I'm so baffled by things where I'm like, where's the disk drive? How am I supposed to put my CDs in? And Lunar's like, what CDs are you trying to put in? And I go, I don't know. The ones that come with my new devices. Or sometimes maybe I want to listen to my old music. And she goes, you're constantly listening to Spotify. They make USB light scribe drives for like $30. I know, fine. I'd like to be chromatically and periodically accurate. We could use CD-ROMs. Actually, it's CD-ROMs. Yep. I don't think my heart rate has gone down from that lizard that's jump scare. I hope it was worth the 50 cents. For being, it's CDR. If anybody knows old technology, it's Jim. Or new technology. Pretty much everybody's with it. I bet you there are grandparents that are more in tune with like current technology than I am. Someone's grandma is actually like way more competent than I am on the computer. You know who I like? Thinking of grandparents, Tactical Grandma, her shorts. I don't know anything about shooters and first-person shooters and all that. I know that oftentimes it can lead to toxic masculinity troubles, toxic people troubles. But her stuff is funny. I do enjoy her content. At least her shorts I enjoy. Mrs. Mini Disc. The heat-assisted magnet storage was so cool. I just miss being able to take out a battery from a phone and replace it. That's what I miss. Do you remember the good old days? Where you used to be able to... Let's see, the ahoge would probably be like this, right? So then, like that, like that, this, right? Like that, and then like that, yeah. Something like that. You see how cute that is? Look at Ren, it's a Ren. Okay. Now we need this. It's a meh. It's meh. You don't have to be so hurtful. I get it's meh art, but still. Early stream today? Yeah, I have 15 more minutes I can hang out with you before my alarm, 13 more minutes, decides to do like a really loud alarm ring. So I apologize. That's gonna happen and jump scare the crap out of me soon. And I don't wanna. I wanna do this. I'd much rather do this, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Okay, now we're gonna... Oh wait, no. Alpha lock that. I'm thinking of people... Alright, I don't know what program they were using, but Rabo was drawing yesterday. And they came to the conclusion, I think it was Alpha Lock, maybe? And they found that in their art program and didn't know of its existence, and they've been using that program for 2 years. And I'm like, thank you. Somebody who gets me intrinsically. Hello, Dus, how are you? Someone who just understands me. They just get me. They see me. Alpha Lock is so handy, right? It is. It is. But it took me a year to find that in Clip Studio Paint. Oh, it's always been like right here. But yeah. But you do fancy stuff with it. I don't know what you do. Let's see. We want this color blue. But I didn't find it. Oh. Fair enough. I always figure it's near the layers. If all else fails, it's near the layers. Not sure how I'm doing after work registering. 300. Oh my gosh. That is a long day. That is a very long day. Thoughts and prayers, Dus. Thoughts and prayers. Well, I hope you are able to unwind, relax, decompress, and not have to do that hopefully tomorrow if you work tomorrow. I did that from 1 till 5 p.m. That's a long 4 hours. That's a very long 4 hours. Oh my goodness. CD, light scribe, DVD, ROM, CD, DVD, burner, external drive for PC, laptop. That's funny. You are committed to the bit, Jim. Far more than I am. Mentally, I'm great. Yeah, you should definitely... I'm at work conference right now wanting to rip my skin off. Help. Well, don't do that. You'll bleed out. But I do hope that you are able to take some time for you, Dus. Because that is... That is a long day. To work again. Yeah. I always find the best way for me to decompress. I don't decompress, actually. I'm always stressed. But maybe you can find some relaxation. Does Rogue stream today? I don't know. I don't think she does. I feel like she would have already if she did. Maybe she already is. She's streaming right now, yeah. So maybe you can, maybe she can put you to sleep. Maybe she can put you to rest. Just came here to say hi. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Dus. Okay. So there's the front hoodie. Okay. So let's merge these. And this one. And let's see. Hood up. So this is the hood up front. And then this is going to be the hood. The back hood. This one I need, not gonna lie, I haven't slept a lot lately, so I do need sleep. Yeah, you should definitely rest. I hope that you are able to get some sleep, some relaxation, unwind, take care of yourself, make sure you are eating, resting, and remembering that you are more than just your productivity. We salute you. Yes, yes, yes. I need to exercise. My flexibility is shit now. Spa day is getting harder to do. Yeah. I get that. I pulled a muscle having to take my headphones off. Or I fucked up my hip, either way. Trying to take my headphones off with my foot because my hands were covered in floral foam dust. It was awful. I was crying. It was absolute cinema. Okay, let's see. So the hair back. So then this. No. I want the eraser tool. And we need this, I think, like that. Okay. And then hood down. Will be something similar. This. How that green nightmare manages to feel sticky and crunchy is beyond me. Yeah, and it stinks. I forgot how bad it smells. That was the problem. was it was smelly, it was fuzzy and everywhere and awful, and it just stank. It stank so bad. It was all over me, and I was crying and panicking and crying, always panicking. So, something like this. Like that. Through here. So we'll just do like that. Right? Something like that. Oh, shoot. I probably should do it on its own layer. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I guess we should look at who we should rate. Okay. Summer has sucked with me with fitness because it seems like every time I start to get into the habit, I get hurt and stressed. Yeah. That does not help things. We do Fuji, Moonlight Faye. Okay. Let's do Moonlight Faye. I don't think I've rated them. They are on my thing for some reason. I don't know why I'm following them. Ooh, Fuji looks fancy right now. Although it looks like she's doing ear lickies. Moonlight Faye, maybe? Maybe. Let's go to Moonlight Faye. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. And somethings. But thank you. Now I have to go get baby up. I don't wanna. Any workout will make sore to the point where I need to take a few days off, and it defeats the purpose of a routine. That too. I'm allergic to working out, or I'm too out of shape to work out, so I can't. Legally. Yes. Anyway, bye. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Mwah, mwah. Let's go.